What are you tracking in terms of external traffic? Are you tracking sales? Are you tracking visitors or another metric? I know Amazon reports another metric.
Yeah, so we're mostly tracking sales. The issue being fully candid, like the tracking of attribution links is not great. So we find them to be typically somewhere around 60% accurate. What's really interesting for us and the types of brands we work with is that they already have existing underlying branded search volume on Amazon before they enter the market, right? Given their awareness in the space in general. And so when we talk about external traffic, click-through rate, and conversion rate, these products we know have a very high certainty of from the day they list, they will already have on a subset of terms a click-through rate, a conversion rate, and a base of external traffic that is greater than some subset of their competitors. And so we can then leverage that to help drive the initial traction and engagement and much more rapidly become a top player in that given segment.
Okay. So as far as okay, there's a few things here I want to understand better in terms of your approach. So let's tackle the external traffic first. So where is the external traffic coming from typically when you launch a listing?
So there could be a number of things. So if what we are driving, we are leveraging both SMS, email, and abandoned cart email is a really big one for us. But the other side of it is, given the amount of spend the brand is putting through Meta, for example, there is already traffic coming to Amazon externally, searching for that brand. And Amazon understands where they're coming from before they search. They may come from the referring domain, maybe a Facebook, and then they're automatically searching for the brand. So there's a ton of external search volume underlying the entrance to the market.
So now I understand why you say that attribution is only about 60%, because you're not tagging every single visitor coming external, right?
So we aren't tagging, but we also, even when we are tagging, the attribution we see is still about only 60% accurate with the attribution links based on the data. So what we do also, just to qualify this a step further, is we do a lot of post-purchase surveying on the brand's owned and operated website.
I see.
And so we can get a gauge and understand, where'd you buy the product? What led you to buy the product? What was that customer journey? And then compare that with the data we're getting from Amazon and the attribution links.
Okay. But post-purchase sale survey on your website, how is that learning experience of buying on Amazon? Because they are not yet on your list, right?
So it's a good question. So a lot of what we do is we'll say, okay, we have our lead magnet product, our top seller on Amazon, and there is a recurring revenue component. Maybe it's a water filter and you need the filters. We don't sell the filters on Amazon. So after someone buys the filter on our website, we're surfacing a post-purchase survey asking them, where did they buy their initial product? And what we're monitoring for is when someone says, I bought it on Amazon, we then go a step further and say, what was your customer journey? Did you search for it on Amazon? Did you search for it through an email? Did you go after seeing a Facebook ad? And then we can kind of piece together what that journey really looks like for the customer.
Okay. So your goal is really to map out how customers are ultimately making the purchase.
Yep. And where is the brand getting the most value from those customers, right? So what behavior should we be investing more in and incentivizing that's ultimately driving the highest LTV, right, for them?
Yeah. So that's the lifetime value.
Exactly. The lifetime value.
Yeah.